Hickey's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Great stick there. He can start some danger here. Centering pass, great stick save. In the defensive zone, still on the move. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Laid on to Hickey. Icing waved off thanks to the hustle by Carlson. Passes to the slot. And snapped up by Stanley. Heads to the front. Neutral zone carry by Hickey. Nice move. Keep doing it till they stop. Poke checked away. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Back in his defensive end to get it. Thrown to the slot. Cruises to the slot. And possession now on the pickup by Hickey. Between the blue lines. Tried to dance through, no luck. Looks ahead to start something. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Stone's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Oh, what a great keep. Moving along out of their own end. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Pitching this one to Hickey. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Stanley's got this one between the blue lines. Picks it up in his own end. And possession snapped up by Hickey. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Puck collected by Stanley. He's right in front. Perfect centering pass. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
If the goaltender's going to stay on his feet, the easiest place to beat him is always low on the stick side.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Good work, stepped on by. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. Just a little under 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Pointed to Pollock. Directing that one to Hickey. Carried through center ice. 2 guys on a breakaway. Hickey's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Stone's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Can he generate something?
13 minutes, 32 seconds.
Goes right through him. Got on by with that one. Hickey's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Play stops, and still another penalty. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Wonderful save.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
Hammered. He scores! What a tremendous night for him. Neutralized face-off win to Hickey.
Hickey's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
They can't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Trying to get something generated up the wing. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. And gathered in by Stone. helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Pitching it to Hickey. Taken right up the middle. Heady play for the umpteenth time. He gets through. Really good move. That pass is cut. And the loose puck brought in by Stone. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Into the last minute of the second period. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goalie. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Wonderful save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
We have begun the third period. Sent right back up the middle to Hickey. Oh, that's good. Score! He's got his second. Hickey's just like his team, winning everything. 3-on-1, what a chance. Did not find the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Centering pass. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Got to clear it. Gains the blue line. Goes right past. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Up the wing with it now to Hickey.
Hickey's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Nice standing poke check by Stanley. Trying the probe up the wing. Possession gained by Hickey. Shook right through. Right into the slot. Score! Another goal. And there's still more time. Just over 4 minutes. Stone spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Wrister! And a good job in the goal crease. Superb defensive play by Stone. Blocked. Moving it now in their own end. Gathered in by Stanley. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Drives to the net. Snapping a pass to Carlson. To Hickey. Possession seized by Stanley. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. And here again is Ray.
Hickey's had every puck bounce for him from the very beginning of the game. The puck's been on his stick, and shortly after, it's ended up in the net.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. He's all alone. Moving it to Stanley. Right into the slot. Can't get it on net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Shoots. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Stanley's got a minor penalty here for interference. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
31 seconds.
In the defensive zone, pressing on. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Gets a little drop-off from the goalie here. Nudged off at just the last minute, so no luck on that pass. Got to clear it here. Oh, and he's hammered covered.
That is a huge hit.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Heads on to the corner. He banks a pass ahead. Right in front. Score! A short-handed goal. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Forcing attention in deep. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, what a stop. Skating with it now in their own end. Looks ahead to start something. Slid to Carlson. And now it's directed to Hickey. Desperate race to get him. Hickey slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Polak's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. And picked up now. Stone's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Got a piece of that one. Chip to Hickey. Oh, what a block. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Let's go, Arister. He scores. He completes the hat trick. Under 4 minutes left to go in the third. Its lead was 3. It has become 2. And the clock still shows time remaining. Time enough to get a pair, maybe 3. And it's driven away again. He's got that pass. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. And possession seized by Stanley. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. In their own end, moving well. He can start some danger here. Slides it to the point to Stone. Went to the backhand. Picks it up in his own end. To Hickey.
Hickey's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Nearing the last minute of the third period. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck is thrown to Hickey. He got in. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
Pretty nice billiard shot there, eh, Edzo? Off the defender and in.
Polak's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Hickey's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. A terrific job on the cut pass. Gathered in by Hickey. Can he generate something? Looks ahead to start something. Through center ice, pressing on with it. Poke checked away by Hickey. Right near the line. Back near the blue line to Polak. In the slot. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. In all alone. And we have a goalie way out of his crease here, headed to the other end.
I think he might be looking for the opposing goaltender to